Hey everybody, it's Brian Gormley again with another edition of Where in Greater DC. I couldn't fit everything into the video screen here, so I'm gonna let you enjoy the artwork rather than my ugly countenance. So this is I'll give you a couple hints because this is a tough one. And it's just like a building. You're not going to be able to see a whole lot. You can pan through. You don't really see the lettering there. It says, the sign there says 90 years of new. This is it's an interesting place. I've been inside. It's contemporary art, and you got to do research a little bit to see where we're going. But like we do on every video, we film all over the Greater DC, Baltimore region, and give a prize out to the first person who guesses our filming location, and emails that guest to support@cornerstonepropertieshomeinfo.com. So that's what it is. I'll give you another little, it's really pretty unassuming place from the outside, but definitely a lot of interesting things inside. Some good exhibits come here as well, so let me just do a little 360 while we're talking. Keep you interested. So topic for today is the Bank of America latest short sale addendum. This is the addendum that they have listing agent and the selling agent, buyer and seller all sign in connection with a short sale approval. And there are a lot of, honestly, truth be told, there are a lot of problems with this addendum. What they're trying to do, let's just get sort of to the heart of it quickly, is is ward off investors from buying their properties. And unfortunately, it's the short sale flip, right? I mean, that's what their crusade has been, from, this paragraph 10 to, various addenda they have folks sign that arguably aren't enforceable. It's just been a pain in the butt to deal with this. I think the skinny on this addendum, that it's a fairly in-depth addendum. It basically says that and somewhat problematically says that no one knows anything about any other offers, resales, and so on. And all such offers have been presented to the short sale lender. Well, here's the problem with that, right? And there are numerous problems with this addendum, but this is the most troubling thing of this whole thing, this whole piece of paper. What if there are 3 offers? There's no investor, it's all retail. There's no resale, flip, or anything going on. And 3 offers have been submitted to the seller. The seller has a right to choose. They're the owner of the property. The short sale bank is not. What gives? They are not going to submit all 3 offers. They're going to choose one and submit one, as they should. And yet they would be in technical violation or breach of this addendum. So, I understand the point of it, but unfortunately, it's overly broad in its drafting and in its zeal to weed out the investors among us. From legitimately buying short sales and doing other things with them, whether it's rehabbing and reselling, or reselling and other things. Certainly, there's language in there about tenancy, continued occupancy by the homeowner, which isn't really a problem. Although arguably a post-settlement occupancy agreement would definitely violate that. I don't think at the end of the day you really have to worry about liability. No, as a practical matter, as a legal matter, you'd be in violation of the addendum as well for something like that. So be careful to read these addenda that these short sale lenders are proffering to you, and don't just assume that this is just another piece of paper to sign to get your approval letter. It has real legal consequences, and it's too bad that they're being so zealous. You understand what they're trying to do, which is, in their minds, ward off short sale fraud. Whether it's fraud or not, to buy a house and then to resell it, I think we would have some different points of view on that. But regardless, this addenda is not just limited to those sort of provisions, and you need to be careful before you sign, whether you're a homeowner, you're a buyer, you're a seller, or you're an agent involved in the transaction. So, That's it for this week. Remember, email your guesses, support@cornerstoneproperties, homeinfo.com. And there's your pretty flowers. Modern art at its finest. Bye-bye.